Welcome back guys to my playthrough of Hexen Beyond Heretic. Today I'm gonna continue with the second hub, Shadow Wood. It's a very interesting one, so I'm ready to start it. Also, let me remind you that I'm playing as Mage on the Warlock difficulty, using GZDoom as the source port for this game, and some other mods. At the start of this hub, we have some enemies. Let's take care of them. I should probably use the wand because the frost shards may be inefficient with the centaurs. Alright, I think that was the last one in the starting area. Oh, there's one more effort here. Now let me collect those items on the cliffs. Over here we have a hidden passage to the secret level of this hub, but it will be unlocked later. We have some mana items on these cliffs, and there is the entrance to the other level. We will go back here later. So, this hub, the Shadow Wood, it contains 3 main levels, 1 secret level and 1 final level, in addition to the hub level itself, right? So that's basically the sequence that we will be playing these levels. And I should explain that each of the main 3 levels contains a key, only present on those particular levels, as well as 2 locked areas that can only be opened with the keys from the other 2 main levels. So that's why we are going to revisit some of these levels as we collect the keys. And the first level that I would like to visit is the Wastelands, and the path to it is through this canyon. One of the reasons why I took this path first, because it contains our 3rd weapon for the Mage class, which is the Arc of Death, and it's very convenient to collect it straight away. Here it is, basically. But I will kill those efforts with the wand, probably. Now we need to cross to the other side to activate the portal to our first main level. Alright. Pull that bullhead switch and you are good to go. But the jump is kind of tricky, so let's see if we can do that. Where are you? There's one more effort here. Alright, now we are good to go, I think. But as you step out, there will be more enemies, so that's a good place to use our new weapon, the Arc of Death, especially on those pesky centaurs. If you use it right, it can instantly kill the centaur. Oh, they are infighting. Let's watch the show. Come on, effort, you can do that. Let me collect all the items while they do that. Oh no, the centaur wins. And he's dead. So here we have a portal to our first main level, which is Wastelands, and I'm ready to go. At the start we have this combined mana item that I don't want to miss, so let's collect it. Also, this level introduces a new danger mechanic or environmental danger, which is wooden spikes, and they can instantly kill you, so better be careful. Yes, here they are. And we kill them. Let's go down to this area. Be careful of those wooden spikes. And we have two passages where to go. I'll take the one to the north. These tunnels or cages, they also contain shortcuts to the other parts of the level. But for now these shortcuts are closed. You have to kill a certain amount of add-ins to open these shortcuts, which I'm doing right now. Also, if you want, you can lure enemies to the places where the wooden spikes grow in order to instantly kill them. It is doable, you can do that, but it may take a lot of time and I don't know, don't wanna waste your time, obviously. Oh look, there's another shortcut, but it's closed. For now, let's go to the east side of this level, just over here. Oh, there's a centaur over there. I have a surprise for you, buddy. Let us kill those brown serpents now. As you can see, there's an artifact up there. We will get it later. For now, let's move on with the exploration. And I like to go to the north now. Except there's one more passage over here. Ah, that's the platform, okay. So let's go over here now, to the north. Finally we will get to this area, and in this area we will have to kill certain amount of centaurs in order for the platform to lower down and reveal another area. But first I would like to go over here and collect one item. Except it's a little dark inside, so I will be using my sapphire wand. And here, looks, here it is. That's a percolator. But be careful, there's a death pit over here. So let's go back outside of this cage. And the percolator is an artifact that works similarly to the other artifact from the Hexen series. That one turned the enemies into chicken, and this one turns the enemies into pigs, which makes much easier for us to deal with them. Well, we came to this tunnel. Ultimately we want to explore all the level, right? All the area. And look, now we are on top of this platform and can collect the boots of speed, sorry. Now let's go back and move on with that area with the centaurs. Just over here. Alright, and now as you can see, the wall have been lowered, and my goodness, could you please stand still so that I can shoot you? Alright, before we get to that area, let me explore some other parts. And here we came to the familiar area, so now let's go here back. Over here we are dealing with a new enemy, which is basically the stalker boss. And the stalker bosses, they can shoot fireballs. Maybe it would be wise to use the wand, because see, if they hit you hard. Alright, and that was the last of them, I think. Now we came to these steps, and if you climb up, you will see a lock which requires the swamp key. That means that is one of the 2 locked areas on this level, and we will return to it once we have the swamp key. For now, let's move on. further. Because ultimately why we are here is to collect the key present on this level, which is the horn key. Yes, it takes a little time for the mage to fight centaurs, just because of their ability. Let me heal myself really quickly. And eventually we will come up to this area, which is another area where the brown serpents were the platform, right? And it contains the Crater of Might. The Crater of Might refills all your mana if you need it. So basically, as you can see, we explored the northern part of this level. Let's now explore the southern part, because that's where the key is hidden. Eventually you will come to this area. I barely survived this fight, just because I wasn't careful enough. And that's another area with a lock that requires the cave key, so we will revisit it later again. For now, let's move on. Also, notice how this wall is strangely looking. If you press it, it will open, revealing a trap basically with a brown serpent inside. But that's where you need to go, because ultimately this area contains the desired key. You can also try to lure the enemies on top of the wooden spike, but I won't do that because it may take a lot of time, my goodness. I suppose I could also use some flechettes here, but I forgot about them, to be honest. Inside the swamp we have stalkers, so be prepared for them. And they are dead. Now let's go grab our key. And here we have finally the horn key. That's what we came for. But be careful, once you grab the key, the area becomes more dangerous. And you have to be kind of quick to escape it. So let's see if I can do that. No, I couldn't do that from the first try, but luckily we have that switch that will allow us to go back. Alright, we are done with this area. Let's go out. By the way, the shortcuts are now open and we can move from one area to the other without limitations. Let's see what we have inside this cage. I think that's one of the other locked areas, so we will visit it later. For now, let's move on. That was a little unexpected, to be honest, because I was sandwiched by these enemies. Right, so where do we need to go next? I think we looped through this level. That passage is locked. It will actually be opened through the other side. But for now, it looks like we covered everything in the Wastelands, so it's right time to exit this level. Because if you go here, you will see the familiar area. So now we can exit the level. Right through the same way as we came from. Alright guys, that was the first out of 3 main levels, Wastelands. We covered most of it except for the locked areas. And I think that would be it for this video. It would be a little bit shorter one, but next time we will visit the second level, which would be the Dark Mirror. So thanks for watching and I will see you then. Bye bye everyone.